At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards checking special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Welcome to Mustang Sports Complex as Davis County looks to take on Keokuk Chiefs tonight in a non-conference battle. Davis County coming off a big win last night from EBF as the umpires get ready to talk to both coaches, and we'll go through the starting lineups. We'll take a short break and be back right after these messages.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Welcome back here as we get ready to go through the starting lineups. Davis County comes in 4-5. 1 game away from 500 on a 2-game winning streak as they had a 7-2 win over EBF last night. It's the first time they've won 2 in a row for a minute. Keokuk comes in 2-8. 2-9 in the Southeast Conference 4A. Coached by Tim Thompson, Savannah English, and Abby Thompson. Leading off will be Susie Whitaker, Kylie Sisk, Ada Wood, Gracie Thompson, Kennedy Amos, Kaylee Amos, Bella Crew, Michaela Wellendish, Kylie Howard, and Brinkley Outgiver. For the Mustangs tonight, starting off, shortstop, number 7, Cassidy Van Lanningham. Number 21, Addie McClure, both seniors for the Mustangs. Number 12, Hallie Husted, will be at first. Lydia Barker will be getting the ball tonight in the circle, number 14. She'll be throwing to Ashlyn Olinger, number 27, as Ella Day will be at second base. Lydia DeCry will be getting a varsity start. DP in for Noelle Hill, who has a sore hip tonight. She is playing third. Palin Lawson in left field, number 9. Number 19, Olivia Robinson will be in right. And like I said, Noelle Hill will be your DP flex. So last season, Keokuk came out on top 13-1, but we was without Lydia Barker. She was injured, or we had a doubleheader. I can't remember which it was. So be the first time Keokuk's seen Lydia. So hoping for a better outcome. 2023, Davis County won 13-1. And Mustangs are coached by Joe Rasmussen, Autumn Cormany, and Madeline Barker. We'll step away while we go to the national anthem and come right back to a Total Radio Group.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Here we go. Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex. We got Jay Rudisill behind the plate and Jennifer Donalds on the bases as Lydia Barker's first pitch to Whitaker. Strike one. Barker comes in 49.1 innings pitched, 3 and 4, 213 opponents batting average as Whitaker swings and misses. She gives up 48 hits, 37 runs, 19 earned, 10 walks, 46 Ks with a 2.70 ERA. Count is 0-2 as Noel's about 5 in front of third. That one's fouled off. Noel's about 5 in front of third. Cassidy's a little shallow at short. Day's even with the bag, as is Hallie. Right field's a couple steps in, as is left and center. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That's going to get just fouled down the third baseline, or swing and a foul. Keokuk coming off a loss to Mount Pleasant, 14-9. Again, that was popped up, just out of play. Like I said, Keokuk came out on top 13 or 14-1 against Davis County last season. Ada out. No hit the Mustangs, but the Mustangs are without Lydia Barker, like I said. So tonight is hoping to be a different outcome as Day is creeping in. That one's taken outside for a ball. Day is creeping in toward the circle. Hallie's even if one step in front. Noel's about 5 and creeping. Then the pitch popped up today on the infield for out number 1.
Next up the bat, number 9.
That'll bring Kylie Sisk. Kylie comes in batting .286, 5 hits and 6 runs scored. As that one shot to Van Lenneham, she drops it. Line drive, throw to first. Donalds calls her out. Way to hang with it, Cassidy, as number 4, Ada Wood. Ada Wood is one of, if not the slugger for Keokuk Chiefs. as she has 10 hits, 6 runs, 2 doubles, 6 RBIs, and batting .526. Infield back to normal depth. Pitch to Wood is grounded over to second. So we go to the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Chiefs. Your Lady Mustangs coming up to bat.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards checking special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Believe it or not, it's the first time I've had freeze dried or? No, it's like dehydrated. Yeah, I'm not really. Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex. As the Chiefs go down 1-2-3. Sorry about that. We got Cassie Van Lanham leading it off for the Mustangs. She comes in with 10 hits, 5 runs, a double, an RBI, batting .303 with 7 out of 9 stolen bases. Like I said, Mustangs looking for their 3rd win in a row to move to 500 and sit 4th place in the South Central Conference. Ahead of Albia, the lone undefeated team, Centerville, Sheraton, and Clark is right there with us. And the first pitch for Wood, right down the middle for strike 1. We've got Cassidy Van Lanham, Addie McClure, and Hallie Husted coming to the box. Boy, the left fielder's kind of shaded towards center. And Van Lanham lays down a bunt. That's going to be a good throw. Over to first for out number 1. That'll bring up Addie McClure. I know Cassidy's got some speed, but that bunt was right back to Ada. McClure comes in with 3 hits, 2 doubles, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, 5 base on balls, batting .111. She looks at ball 1. Mustangs have a team batting average of .278 as McClure looks at ball 2. McClure with 5 walks on the season for the senior center fielder. 2-0 pitch coming. Downstairs, 3-0. Number 21's up 3-0 on Wood. Whitaker doing the catching. And the pitch. Strike 1 says Rudisell. Girls are at home solo tonight. No boys game. Pitch. Upstairs, ball 4 for 6th walk of the year. Good crowd out in right field for the Lady Mustangs, showing their support as number 12, Hallie Husted, comes in. McClure, I could say she's a stolen base threat with 3, but doubtful she goes. That's a high one called for a strike by Jay. Oh, and 1 is the count. Pitch to Houston is strike 2 called. Again, a lot of room down that left field line. Big swing and a miss by Hallie for out number 2. That'll bring up Lydia Barker. She is the team leader in hits with 14, team leader in runs with 6, team leader in homers with 4, and RBIs with 8. Batting .483 with 2 doubles to go along with that. As she checks her swing for ball 1. Definitely not going to steal here with Lydia up at the plate with 1 on. Strike 1, says Jay. That one's upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mustangs with a 1-out walk. Houston retired on strikes. That one low, but called for a strike by Rudisell. Lydia didn't like it. I don't think Coach Rass did either. As far as that goes, I didn't really care for it. 2-2. That's shot foul down the right field line. So Lydia stays alive here. Two pitch coming. That'll be a ball. Full count now. McClure. Oh, McClure steals second on the play. Three-two count to Barker. Ground ball, hard ground ball to right. McClure is being waved home. They're going to test the arm right away. She scores, standing up. Throw down to second will get Barker as she went in standing and not sliding. Probably a good choice when she's our main pitcher. But the run scores, so the Lady Mustangs strike first. 1-0 after 1 inning. We head to the top of the second. 1-0.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as the Mustangs have 1 hit, 1 walk, and they score 1 run. We head to the top of the second here, and Lydia Barker gets ready to deal to Grace Thompson. Gracie Thompson's got 6 hits, 1 run, 3 dubs, 9 RBIs, batting .353 as she looks at ball 1. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Chiefs are facing a whole different team as Austin and Panos both went 1.2 innings pitched collectively last season in the 13-1 loss. Panos had a 16.8 ERA. Lawson with a 25.20. As Thompson swings and misses again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Barker. Oh, just got a piece of it. Fouled it off. Hey, I'd like to thank this broadcast is brought to you by Slayton Polaris, Roto-Rooter, Lynch Realty, Hopkins Fencing, Hamilton Produce, First Iowa State Bank of Albia, and Family First Chiropractic, as well as Crane Concrete, Ready Mix, and Citizens Mutual. As that one's down low, 2-2. Wells Hometown Drug, William Penn University, Hoskins Elevator, Dixon's Mattress Outlet, Davis County Hospital, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Bloomfield, as well as Community First Credit Union, as that one's fouled off the screen for another chance at getting to Barker. Here is Thompson. 3-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired. That'll bring up the junior, Kennedy Ames. She has 4 hits, 3 runs with a .200 batting average. That went down low, ball 1. Coach Thompson on third. Really focusing on Barker for some reason here. And the pitch. Strike 1. Keokuk 4A. As that one's fouled off at the plate. 1-2. Davis County is 3A in the South Central Conference. 1-2 pitch from Barker. Again, fouled back. Kaylee Ames on deck. In the dirt. Ball bounces away toward Kaylee. Kennedy digs back in to see the 2-2 pitch. That's a ground ball right back to Barker. Over to Husted for out number 2. Lydia's playing in half sun, half shade. On this warm, calm evening. Wind's kind of blowing out a little bit to left. Mustangs have 5 up, 5 down as Kaylee Ames steps in and she takes ball 1. .1-0 coming from Barker downstairs. .2-0 pitch. Nothing. 3-0. And the pitch. Just missed low for ball 4. That'll be the Chiefs' first base runner of the game as Bella Crew, number 2, steps in. She has 2 hits, 3 runs, batting .360 for the Chiefs. As Tim Thompson and the Chiefs have their first base runner here. 2 outs in the second. That's popped to over the head of Van Linneham into left. Lawson up with it. Aims to second. Bella Crew to first. That'll bring up Michaela Wellendish. And the pitch. She looks at strike one. I don't have no stats on Michaela as 0-1 pitch is grounded down to Husted. Good play at first. Over on the bag for out number 3. So the Chiefs leave 2 runners on, but they get a base hit and a walk. We hit to the bottom of 2, 1-0, Lady Mustangs.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex. As the Mustangs cling to a run-1 lead, Ashlyn Olinger steps in. Olinger has 9 hits, 2 runs, 1 double, 4 ribbies, and a .310 average as she takes strike 1. Foul back, 0-2. Olinger down here, 0-2. Mustang catcher looks at a changeup upstairs. Olinger featured on the KTVO last night, as well as the Lady Mustangs and their win over EBF. Swing and a miss. Out number 1.
Next batter is number 15, Ella Day.
That'll bring up the second baseman, sophomore Ella Day. Ella comes in with 12 hits, 8 runs, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs, 400 batting average with 5 stolen bases. Pitch is up high. 1-0 on the Mustang second baseman. Fouled up, out of play. Number 1, Lady to Cry in the on-deck circle for the Mustangs. One out in second, 1-1 count. And Day swings and misses at that high heater. 1-2 now. Pitch, fouled it off. 1-2 on Ella. Fouled off again, off the screen. 1-2. Whitaker's got the sign from the coach. Wood is dealing. Fouled off, almost got a piece of Rass at third. One, two count for Day. She got good contact on that. I would look for a fast or a change up, something off speed as this one comes in. Popped up. That's going to be playable for the second baseman. She's there for out number 2.
Coming up to bat is number 1, Lydia DeCry.
That'll bring up Lydia DeCry. Lydia has 3 at-bats, no hits in her senior campaign. That one's upstairs. DeCry DPing for Noelle Hill tonight. She takes ball 2. 2 outs in the second. Infield is half shaded, half sun. Pitch from Wood. 3-0. And now the pitch to DeCry. Called strike 1. Right at the top of the zone by Rudisell. Three-one to DeCry upstairs. 2-out walk.
DeCry draws a block. That brings up number 9, Palin Lawson.
That'll bring up the left fielder, number 9, and Palin Lawson. We'll see what Raz is doing over there at third. He's giving the sign to DeCry. Lawson comes in with 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 doubles, 5 ribbies with a .219 batting average. As there goes DeCry. The throw from Whitaker is in time, but not. The tag is not there. In at second goes DeCry. Strike called to Lawson. So a base hit here. The outfield will score DeCry as Lawson takes one upstairs. Olivia Robinson stands on deck. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes as DeCry does a delayed steal to third. She's in there. Mustangs have been using that on several occasions this season. As Lawson is down 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Lawson looks at strike 3, called. So the Mustangs will strand Lydia at third. We go to the top of the third, still 1-0, your Lady Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards checking special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back here to Mustang Sports Complex as Lydia is ready for the first pitch to Kylie Howard. Kylie Horde. I'm just going to say Kylie because I'll butcher that the whole game. As she looks at ball to the left-handed hitting left fielder. Shows bunt, and Rudisell says yes she did. As Noel and Hallie is crashing hard. So I'm glad she didn't make contact as there's confusion on who's covering first. As that one's fouled off. Bunt. Kylie steps back in, 1-2 count. The bunt's probably off here as she swings the one up over her head. Thank you for out number one.
Top of the order, number 1, Susie Whitaker is up to bat.
That brings the top of the order, Susie Whitaker, as she grounded back to Barker, her first at bat. One out here. Infield is creeping. Oh, that one looked good, but called ball one. Not sure where it missed, but Hallie's even. Day's even to 2 in front. Noel's creeping, and that's grounded over to Noel. Good snag over to Hallie for out number 2.
Great snag by Hill. That brings up number 9.
That'll bring up Kylie Sisk. She went to Van Lenningham, and I believe she went in a line drive to Van Lenningham. Keokuk has 1 hit, 1 walk, or 1 base on ball and 2 strikeouts. As Kylie looks at ball 1. Downstairs, 2-0. Sun's in Lydia's eyes, and the pitch is a strike. Two outs in the top of the third. No score for Keokuk. As that one comes in outside. 3-1 now on the number 2 hitter with Ada Wood on deck. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. So a 2-out walk issued, and that walk number 2. That'll bring up Ada Wood, who grounded out to Day her last at bat. And the pitch is shot to Van Lenningham. That's going to get by her into the gap. Rounding second is Sisk into third. Throw comes in from Lawson, but not in time. So that'll be a single for Wood. Takes 2 on the throw. That'll be a second hit of the game for the Chiefs. So they got second and third here with Gracie, hot hitting Gracie Thompson. Swing and a miss at a high one. Pitch from Lydia. Off speed, outside, ball one. Pitch from Lydia, just got a piece of it there by Gracie. Swing and a miss for out number 3. So Keokuk strands 2. And we go to the bottom of the third, 1-0.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Are you wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
Back to Mustang Sports Complex. Davis County Lady Mustangs have a 1-0 lead. And that was the score of the JV game before this. 1-0, oddly enough. JV, Davis County coming out on top. On a good performance in the circle by Batterson. As Robinson looks at the first pitch, is in there for strike 1. Olivia had 2 hits, 2 runs, and batting .400 in 5 at-bats this year. And that one was a little late. Ball was in the glove. 0-2. Robinson's got to get going a little bit sooner if she wants to get contact with that one. From Ada. That one's right down the middle. Looking. Strike 3. That brings up Cassidy Van Lanningham. That'll be strikeout number 4 for Ada. That's the key to the Mustangs on winning or losing is errors and strikeouts. And the pitch to Van Lanningham. She shows bunt, strike 1. I'd like to see her swing away a little bit more. Everybody knows she's going to bunt, so they're kind of prepared for it. So they're giving her some real estate in left field. Use that green. And the pitch. A little outside, ball 1. Van Lanningham 0 for 1 with a bunt back to Wood in her first at bat. She grounds one in the hole. There it goes. 1 out base hit. That's the Mustangs' second hit of the game. As if I was Van Lanningham, I wouldn't even wait for pitch number 2. I would take off on this one. With McClure stepping in the box. McClure drew a walk and scored as Van Lanningham is off and moving. The pitch is a ball. Van Lanningham is in there safe. The pitch was a strike. That'll be Van Lanningham's 8th stolen base of the season. Oh, 0-1 now to McClure. RBI opportunity here. I'd watch that delayed steal if I'm Van Lanningham at second. As she takes strike 1. The throw down to shortstop, Van Lanningham back. So the Chiefs were looking too. McClure digging back in the box. We're losing Van Lanningham and McClure to graduation as she looks at ball one. One, two now on McClure upstairs. Keokuk doing a good job of covering that delayed steal here after they've seen it once. Two and two now on McClure. Swing and a foul ball just down the right field line. Count remains 2-2. Van Lanningham stands at second. All kinds of green on the left field line. As that one's upstairs, 3-2. Good at bat by McClure. If she could drive one down the left field line, she could run for days. One out, one on. Bottom of three. Upstairs, ball four. Second walk of the game for Addie. That brings up Hallie Husted, who's looking to redeem herself on that strikeout in the first inning. She's been hitting the ball pretty hard in the last couple games. Called strike one. Two on, one out. Houston in the box. Barker in the circle on deck. Down low, ball one. Throw to short. Van Lanningham back. Strike two called. One, two. Just got a piece of it. Hallie stays alive. As it looks like they're going to try the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the high of gas for out number two. That'll bring up the pitcher, Lydia Barker, with two on. Barker with a swing fouls it out of play. Pitch for Beta. Laid off that high one. 1-1. Two outs, two on here in the third. Barker couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Strike two. Mustang Hurler falls behind here, 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Ashlyn Nolinger on deck. As Lydia looks at a called strike three, so the Lady Mustangs strand two, and they take their fifth strikeout into the fourth, 1-0.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as the Davis County Lady Mustang clean to a run lead. As the number 5 hitter, Kennedy Ames, steps in. That one down Broadway for strike one. So Keokuk with 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 Ks. No errors on either team. 0-1 pitch from Lydia. Yep, strike 2. I think the Barkers got a little extra gas after taking that 3rd strike called from Rudisell. Just got a piece of it, fouled it back. Oh and 2 now on the Chiefs. Number 5 hitter swinging a foul ball. Barker shakes her head. And the 0-2 outside. One-two from Lydia is grounded down the hill. Up with it over to Hallie. Out number 1.
Next up the bat, number 10, Kaylee Ames.
That'll bring up Kaylee Ames. She drew a walk and made it to second base in her last at bat. Strike 1's a call by Jay. Oh, 1 pitch. Yeah, she went. If they check that. Oh, home plate umpire checks Donalds, and she said no. I think that's a blown call because she clearly went. 1-1 to count. 1 out. In the dirt, 2-1. Ames steps in. Grounder to short. Bailey hit him up with it. Over to first for out number 2.
Next up the bat, number 2, Bella Crew.
That brings up Bella Crew. The Chiefs shortstop steps in. Fouls one off the dugout. As Bella got a base hit her first at bat. Both teams with 2 hits. That's off the end of the bat. Squibb back to Barker. Over to Halley at first for out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as Ashton Olinger steps in. Mustangs have 5 Ks, 3 walks, and 2 hits, and they lead 1-0 here. In the bottom of the 4th, as Olinger swings and misses. She's a strikeout victim, her last at bat. Olinger looks at ball 1. Fouled up, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See all that gap out there in left field? If somebody could just poke it down the line, they'd run for days. Olinger looks at ball 2. Shortstop playing at the edge of the grass, as is the second baseman, as Olinger swings and just gets a piece of it. Fouled it back. 2-2. The flag now standing still. The wind has calmed down. Not blowing out to left. Olinger goes down on strikes for the second time. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Ella Day.
Next up the bat, number 15, Ella Day.
Ella Day with a lazy fly ball to second base. Her first at bat. Third base hugging the line. Pitch to Ella is a bunt. And not in time, or in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring to the plate Lydia DeCry. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired of these bunts. I'd like to see some swinging away. Everybody knows the bunt's coming. Bunt it right back to the pitcher. Lydia takes a swing and a miss at strike 1. Lydia DeCry, the DP hitter. Owan DeCry is in the dirt. 1-1. Mustangs again with 2 hits, 5 Ks, 3 base on balls, as DeCry is late on that one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. DeCry drew a walk her last at bat. Pitch. Popped out to right. It's going to get down for a 2-out base hit. Bring up Palin Lawson, who went down looking on strikes her last at bat. As DeCry, chances are she will be going with 2 outs here and Lawson at the deck. And the pitch. There goes DeCry, swing and a miss. Throw is high, and DeCry is in there. Second stolen base of the game. Lawson takes one upstairs. Mustangs back in action tomorrow night here at home against Moravia. As there's a ground ball to second. Up with it over to first for out number 3. So the Mustangs get a base hit. They strand 1. We head to the 5th, 1-0.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as the 8-9-1 hitters come to the plate for the Chiefs. And Michaela foul ball by Wellendish. And a pitch from Lydia, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Michaela steps back in the box. Top of the 5th. No outs. 2 strikes, and the ball is grounded back to Barker. Over to first for out number 1.
Next up the bat is number 6, Kaylee Hort.
I'll say that's Kylie Hort is in, freshman, left fielder. Swung. She struck out on a high one last at bat. I remember that. Infield is way in. Bunts foul. So Noel's about 6 steps in front of the bag. Day is up about close to the pitcher's circle. Howley's crashing, and Hort is swinging away for strike 2. Our infield better retreat a little bit as that one is framed by Olinger for ball 1. 2 strikes on this hitter. She's not going to bunt now, so back to normal depth kind of is Day, Houston, and Hill. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
And we are back to the top of the order with number 1, Susie Whitaker.
That'll bring up Susie Whitaker. Fourth strikeout of the game for the Chiefs. That one's busted over to Van Lenningham. Speedy Whitaker down the base pass. Over to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. 1-0, Lady Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards checking special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as Olivia Robinson steps in as she look at third strike. Third strikeout look in her first at bat as she takes strike one. So we Mustangs have 6 strikeouts, 3 hits, 3 walks, and 2 too many bunts as Robinson swings and misses. Staying on a 1-run lead here to Keokuk. And the pitch. And Robinson's late on that one. She goes down for out number 1. That brings up again Van Lenahem. Strike 1. Van Lenahem with a base hit to right field last at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Van Lenahem 1 for 2 tonight. Off speed, just missed. So Lydia DeCry and Addie McClure, the only 2 Mustangs not retired tonight. Been on base both times. As Van Lenahem looks at the 1-2 pitch, she drives it to center field. That's going to get down. It's going to get to the fence. That's going to be a triple. Van Lenahem rounds second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. A stand-up triple.
Big stand-up triple for Van Lenahem. That brings up number 21, Addie McClure.
There we go. Good job by the senior Mustang. Small ball's good, but swinging away is got endless opportunities as McClure steps in. RBI chance here as that one's down. One zero. Off the dugout for a foul. So anything by the catcher here, the speedy, smart Van Linehan will be headed for the plate. Mustangs need that run. Foul ball. One and two. As Van Linehan stands 90 feet from home. God, right down the middle as McClure takes the uncharacteristic strike. Throw down to third. Van Linehan back. That'll be strikeout number 7. Hallie Houston steps in here, looking to put that ball gets away. Here comes Van Linehan. She's safe. Mustangs 2, Keokuk 0. One ball on Hallie. Swinging a foul ball. Ground ball in the dirt over to first base, and she's there for out number 3. So the Mustangs add an insurance run. We head to the top of the 6th, 2-0.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex in Davis County. As Kylie Sisk steps in, as the Mustangs have a 2-run lead. Fouled it away. Just outside. And the pitch. Oh, that was a good one pitch. 1-2. Ball 1-2. Fouled away. Just got a piece of it, found it in the dirt. Popped up. There's in play. Olinger there for the out.
And Olinger for the out. That brings up number 4, Ada Wood.
Ball 1 in the dirt. To Ada Wood. The Mustangs, Lydia has held the Chiefs to 2 hits. One 0 count. Just got a piece of it. Fouled it off. Ground ball over to Van Lanahan. Going to be a tough play. Safe at first on the infield base hit.
Ada Wood makes it safe at first. That brings up number 15, Gracie Thompson.
That brings up number 15, Gracie Thompson. One out, one on. Outside. One 0 pitch. Gracie held her swing. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Two balls, one strike, one out, one on, top of the 6th. Fouled up out of play. Fouled off. Hey, swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Lydia. For out number 2. That brings up Kennedy Ames. She takes one outside. Two and 0. Two and 1. Throw down to first. Nothing there. That's an error on Van Lanahan. The ball ricochets off, goes into center field.
After the hit by Kennedy Ames, that brings up number 10, Callie Ames.
Pitch from Barker is a strike call to Kaylee Ames. Swing and a miss. Pitch misses. One ball, two strikes. Hot shot into right field. They're going to test Olivia Robinson in right field. She did not a very good throw. One run is in on the throw. The other runner goes to second on the throw, so so that was an ill-advised throw as it put the go-ahead run at second base. Tying run at third for Bella Crew. Ball one. That was popped up on the infield. Day there for the out. Number 3. So the Chiefs get one. They strand two. We head to the bottom of the 6. Mustangs need some runs. 2-1.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
Welcome back to Bloomfield at Mustang Sports Complex as it's 2-1. As Lydia Barker steps in, the Mustangs need an insurance run or two here as Wood throws one in the dirt, 1-0. Two and 0. Get foul. What's the call? Okay, Rudisell finally made the call. Ball's fair. Out at first for out number 1.
Next up to bat is number 27, Ashlyn Allinger.
Ollinger takes strike 1. Ollinger with 2 strikeouts so far. Down low. That was fouled off up here. 1-2. Foul down the first base line. One and two on the Lady Mustang catcher. Was we need to get something going, and that was a strike three called looking again by Rudisell behind the plate. That's 3 strikeouts for Olinger. 7 for the Mustangs. As Ella Day steps in. If she bunts, I'm going to come unglued. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Down low. One 0 upstairs. 2-0. Lydia DeCry on deck, looking to keep this inning going with a walk and a base hit. With Day at the box, Day is 0 for 2. Flight out to second. And that one's a strike call 1. Two balls, 1 strike on the second baseman. As Day pops one out to right, just down out of the reach of the second baseman for a foul ball. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that one's shot out to left. Left fielder's there for out number 3. So we'll head to the 7th. The Lady Mustangs cling to a run 1 lead with the 8-9 one-hitters coming up.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards checking special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
And coming to the box is Michaela Wellenich. First pitch is a ball to Michaela. There's no room for error here in the top of the 7th as the Mustang bats have fallen asleep. 1-0 from Barker. That's in the dirt, 2-0. Pitch to Michaela, right down this pipe, or strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Same as the score, 2-1. That one's grounded off the plate, foul. 2-2 now on Michaela. Horde in the on-deck circle. Whitaker in the hole. The Chiefs leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss. It won up by the chin straps for out number 1.
Next up, number 6, Kylie Horde.
That'll bring up Kylie Horde. She has 2 of the 6 strikeouts for the Chiefs. Noel's playing in at third. Hallie's 3 at first. Day is way in at second as Horde fouls one back. Barker and the Mustangs hoping to send Keokuk on the long bus ride home with a loss. And the 0-1 pitch is a bunt foul. Man, I tell you what, Horde's got some wheels. Oh, 0-2 the count now on the 9-hitter. And the pitch. Oh, just missed. 1-2. Pitch from Barker. Swing and a miss for out number 2. So the Mustangs are 1 out away from moving to 500. Sole possession of 4th place, and depending on what Clark does, but we hold the tiebreaker with a victory over Clark. As Whitaker steps in, 0 for 3 tonight. Bollinger having a little shoe malfunction, and as Rudisell calls time for her to fix it. Whitaker in the box, digs in at the back of the box. First pitch just misses. Let's see. The 1-0 pitch. I was going to say that's got to be a called strike. 1-1. As the Mustangs are back in action tomorrow against Moravia. Thursday against Cardinal. 11:40 Saturday against Sigourney. 1:30 Saturday against EBF. As that one's grounded in the hole. That's a base hit. Up the middle. Out to center field. So, the Chiefs stay alive with Whitaker's base hit. So, 2 out. Whitaker at first. We'll see if Thompson steals. Swing and a miss. Whitaker stays. Kylie Sisk in the box. Whitaker not going as that one's gapped. Whitaker's going around second. She's going to go into third. No throw. Keeping the runner at first. Good heads-up cut by Cassidy.
That brings up number 4, Ada Wood.
That brings up the pitcher, Ada Wood. Why do I feel like Bob Euchre here? Top of the 7th, 2 outs. 2-1 ball game. Runners on the corners. Sisk will be stealing. Strike 1 called. Sisk takes second on the defensive indifference. So the go-ahead run stands 180 feet away at second. Tying run at third, and the pitch is a swing and a miss. Mustangs are 1 strike away from victory. 1 hit away from going to the bottom of the 7th. That's a shot. Addie McClure is surely going to corral that one. She's underneath it, and she's there for out number 3. So the Chiefs strand the tying and go-ahead run on the base paths, and the Mustangs win it 2-1. We'll take a commercial break and come back here with the rundown from Mustang Sports Complex and Atoma Radio Group.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as Davis County comes out on top 2-1 in a nail-biter to Keokuk Chiefs. Mustangs have 8 strikeouts, 3 hits, 1 error, 3 bases on balls. Lydia Barker gave up 5 hits, 2 base on balls with 8 strikeouts as Davis County will now take on Moravia tomorrow night. They do have sole possession of 4th place in the South Central Conference. Looking to build. We'll probably see Bella Durflinger, maybe Addison McCall tomorrow against Moravia. The Bats came alive to start the game out, but they kind of fell asleep toward the middle of the game, toward the end of the game. So we will be back in action tomorrow night here at Mustang Sports Complex. Again, we play Moravia tomorrow, Cardinal Thursday. We're off Friday. And then we have a contest Saturday, have a doubleheader with Sigourney. And then we rematch against EBF, who will be coming for the Lady Mustangs. So, for Jason Day, Connor Cloyd, Atoma Radio Group, thanks for joining us. And hopefully the Bats are alive tomorrow and the score's a little bit further out of reach for Moravia. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why?
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community